Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your tarot scope for September 25th through October 1st. What's up, family? How we doing, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, my sexy, super hot fire signs? I hope everything is going super, super great in your life and everything is on point. All right, this read is going to focus on, drum roll please, the changing of seasons. As we move on into autumn, we are changing it up. All right, guys, with that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for giving me a chance and opportunity to join with you. And if you're a returning family member, you already know how we do it. Big, big hugs. Lots of love, high fives, some damn dirty shoulder rubs. Let me run my fingers through your hair and spank you on your derriere. All right, big hugs, guys. So glad, so excited, so pumped to be with you guys tonight. Just got finished working out. Just did the earth sign video. I'm super energized. Way too much coffee probably too. Had a late workout. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on with you guys. Dancer of Promise, okay? Mentally, yeah, I brought the Shamans Oracle out. Brought those out. Oh, by the way, guys, if you ever have any questions about the cards that I use, they're in the description box underneath. That's kind of like describes everything and the decks that I use. Also, I have a special going on, 2 videos for $35. Use one now, use one later, however you want to do it. Keep it for you and give it to your boo. It does not matter. Just let me know what's going on. Now, Dancer of Promise is coming through. I kind of feel like this is going to be the season, baby, for everybody. Things are about to shift because Virgo season didn't do me too good. I'm welcoming Libra season in. I hope Libra can do me better because Virgo season, I love Virgos, but damn, that was some rough ass energy they got me. Now, this is telling you to look for opportunity in everything. I just feel like they're just out, just gigging and dancing, and it's all about your solar plexus because look at all that yellow that's coming through. Mentally, you got to have some confidence. You got to have some vision and some drive. I hope I have my timer on. Hold up. There we go. So that you can pull forward, move forward, and go. Now, this is like the magician. This is your 4 elements. You got earth, wind, fire, and water, all right? And they're all coming together, and this is about your dreams coming to fruition. What have you been dreaming, fire sign? What have you been dreaming? Because it's coming through, baby. Because you've been in, I'm going to say darkness, okay? You've been in a pretty dark time. I know I've been using my flashlight for a while to kind of see through shit because it just hasn't been the same for me since my birthday, since the eclipse. A lot hit me. I'm a Leo. A lot hit me over the eclipse. I'm still recovering. And I'm still dealing with some of the energies. And I don't know if you guys believe in that kind of stuff, but they're out there, okay? Anyways, physically, we got to get grounded, guys. This is all about Muladhara. This is our root chakra. In order to be connected to the universe, in order to be connected to what's important, that can give us the abundance, the wealth, the overflow, we have got to connect to Gaia, okay? We have got to connect with our Mother Earth. Now, right next to it is Hunaman, okay? And he is a deity or a god, and he is so devoted that that is his strength. Even though he's like a super big warrior and he can take you down, his devotion is his strength. What you have been devoted for. I feel like I'm at church, y'all. I feel like I'm in a church all day. What you've been devoted to, devoted for, putting in your root chakra, working your manifestation, whatever it is, guys, you are moving into abundant times is what it's looking like because abundance is your overall energy. Now that is I like to refer to it like your catalyst. This is like your ignition key if I was R. Kelly. This is what's going to get you going, okay? And it's coming through. And I see a lot of yellow, a lot of gold. It's just really a beautiful card. And these are by Anna Stark, guys. Check her out. Sacred Power reading cards. Beautiful, beautiful cards. They have become one of my faves, okay? Now, we have this penguin, which is our spiritual card. And it's telling us that period of darkness that we've been going through. Yeah, that's over. Thank you, Jesus. All right, we're going to roll through. But look at the colors behind the penguin. So I feel like the abundance is coming through our lower chakras, and then the clarity is going to be coming through our upper chakras, okay? Lots of purple spiritually. So we've endured some bullshit, okay? Some of us have. And probably not in the most graceful way because, you know, like a penguin waddles and stuff, and pretty awkward. However, we learned the lesson, and it's kind of helping us see things differently today. Okay, so it's not like things are going to be super, super copacetic and easy as we're moving through and meandering down our path, but it's telling us that we've discovered resources, our abundance is increasing, and our faith is unfolding. So this is about deep feelings. This could even be about a relationship, because when a penguino meets his penguina, he gives her a pebble and they're in love forever. So this is about showing your love. I always say looking great too, because he's always got a tuxedo on. And you know, fire signs, we are always so hot and attractive. I'm just kidding. Anyways, trusting your instincts and finding a new way of doing something. It's something new, okay? And I'm going to say it's going to be being unique, because the penguin male is like the one who takes care of everything as the female goes out and gets, the roles don't matter. Whoever you're in a relationship with, it's like the roles don't really matter to you. You guys are just devoted and loyal to each other. I don't know, whoever's waiting for that message, that's for you. Now, we're going to jump into our read, because I don't want to take no 30-minute read, because I go on and on and on about what I'm really seeing on these cards. I'm going to tell you, in order for your abundance to come in through, whether it's money, love, joy, we've got to get connected to the earth, and we've got to get grounded and get ourselves connected. That is it. The key for us is connection. And watch your loyalty and your devotion of who you are connected to. Okay? Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into our read. We'll be using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. I have pre-shuffled the deck. When I cut the deck, it was the Queen of Pentacles upright with, I don't remember, the Six of Pentacles. No, I don't remember. Oh, I just know the Queen of Pentacles was there. And she was upright. So I feel like if you're a businesswoman or you're dealing with an earth sign, it's going to be all right. You're just going to have some patience, and you're going to have to be grounded, and you're going to have to seek opportunity in all areas. Let's bless our deck. Saints, that he'll bless this deck and show us the energies that you have for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for the week of the 25th through the 1st, and for the autumn equinox. Okay, and as we cut the deck, we have ourselves taking a break from fantasy, okay? Overindulgence, isolation. This over here is like us chilling and looking at the shit that we probably have been doing. Like, what the hell was I doing? That's that dark period, right? Interesting that it matches the penguin card over here, and this matches the dancer of promise. So when I was shuffling, I was listening to Kesha. I've been listening to all kinds of crazy music tonight. I'm a motherfucking woman. Yeah, that song just got me so pumped, okay? So pumped. So we're going to see what's going on. We're going to see. Y'all got to listen to that album. It's amazing. Come on. I think that's it, because they don't even want to go anymore. Oh, nope. Gots to go. We gots to go. Let's see. Is that it? There we go. And I rolled another 4, so I feel like we're doing some foundations. We're laying down the groundwork. And look who's here, guys. It's the Caribs. That's our family. So in our first position, bringing us enlightenment, unconditional love, and telling us what we need to put into action is the Ace of Wands. Damn, this is our harvest. It's a new beginning. I'm sorry. It's a new beginning, fire signs. This is us. This is Ishtar's wand, which is represented by the double lion head. So you have got courage, you have got stamina, you have got strength, okay? And you got somebody watching your back too. Also, I'm going to tell you, you're going to be in pretty good health, just because this is like a medical sign. Now, what we need to get rid of is, I'm going to say, holding the baby in, holding the dream in. It's time to give birth, boo. It's time to have the baby, okay? Shine this. It's time for us to realize there's situations in our lives that have become stagnant, because we don't want to give birth to it, because we're afraid of the new beginning. And so we're allowing the stagnant energy. And look at this loyalty. There's no loyalty in the stagnant energy, okay? We need to meditate on what? Justice. It's time for us to get paid. I'm just playing, because we've been fighting for way too long. Now the Nine of Wands reversed is right by this Tower card. So I kind of feel like you've been fighting for a long time for whatever it is, heart space thing, your home, family issues, because this is like a family affair right here. There's a lot going on, and the Emperor is actually the husband of the Princess of Wands, okay? But they are fighting Tiamat here. Tiamat is the chaos dragon, representative of the King of Cups wife, okay? So it's a water sign. So this is fire and water kind of going to war and fighting it out in order to clear the energy because it's been stagnant for way too long, okay? So I kind of feel like in order for you to get this abundance, because justice is going to be served, okay? It's going to be done. It's going to come through. But you got to learn to trust what's coming through for you because it's almost like you're afraid to give birth. I'm going to see what the Princess of Wands has for you. And I feel like this is representative of you, okay? And this could also possibly be like if you are involved in a court case because of a child or something, just know that you're going to win. Okay, let's see. What does the princess want to tell us? Bam! She wants to tell you, go get your King of Cups. Because it's time for a new beginning. Now, there could possibly be a third party involved in this situation just because, and I'm going to say an older woman, possibly either you're a mother or a jealous lover, okay? And she's reversed and she's pretty pissed off. However, this situation is like one of y'all is seeing the situation for what it is. It's stagnant, it's not going anywhere, and the other one just doesn't want to see things for what it is, got your back turned to it, you're afraid to move on. Now I'm going to pull a clarifier from the Wisdom Oracle deck. A change in the wind, and it's a number 3. So yeah, I do believe there's a third party. It doesn't have to necessarily mean cheating. Like when there's a third party, guys, it could be a family member, it could be a friend up in the mix, it could just be too many people hanging out, whatever. Or it could be a third party. Now, 13, which is a change in the wind, is what's going on between a water sign and you, possibly, okay? You've reached a moment of truth in the evolution of your relationship. Well, hot damn. Which will you choose? To open up to the possibility of love or remain isolated? So I feel like both of y'all are kind of looking at two different things. And if you look really close to this is a zebra, right? Zebra is all about protection. You've been protecting yourself and the winds are blowing to you. You're afraid that your house is going to tremble down. And that's that tower energy. So I do feel like things have changed. Whew, be honest with yourself. Damn, about what you're willing to do and invest and give. Then choose. You cannot make a wrong choice if you move forward with a relationship. Know that it'll be based in truth and authenticity. Regardless of your decision you make, it will place you on a path of truer experience in the heart. It's been stagnant for too long. Whoever this is, it's been stagnant for way too long. And if you don't allow this damn tower to happen, your justice isn't going to come. It's almost like we're stuck right here. You don't want to see a fire sign. The King of Cups is like, we're right here. We need to be here. But what's going on? We got too much going on, and it's like an uphill battle. What is that Lauryn Hill song? It could all be so simple, baby, but you rather make it hard. Loving you is a battle, and we both end up with scars. Yes, yes, yes. And this could also be a partnership at work. Whatever it is, justice will be served. There is going to be abundance. But in order to get to that abundance, we got to see the promise in everything that is there because we're not seeing at fire signs. We want to be blind, okay? Now, that is your autumn equinox read as far as like what's going on. We are about to birth something new. Some of y'all are literally about to give birth because we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Dancer of Promise, and we got the baby mama cards, okay? Now, some of y'all are dealing with a baby mama because this is her trying to come up in your house and bust it up. But victory is yours. If you remain true to your spirit, if you realize that things are going to get better and you see things for what they are, you'll be just fine. Now, oh, my baby done woke up. Hold on. Okay, so your relationship card that's coming out for you is number 52. It's mending. So yeah, there's going to be a change in energy, but then you got to make things right, okay? So this is coming to a place of forgiveness. It's necessary if you want to move forward because you have the king facing one way. The princess facing the other way, and choppy, choppy waters, stagnation, stagnation, stagnation. But we have the Cherub of Cups. He's like, no, let me fix it. We don't have to do this. We can be this, because this is what you want to manifest, remember? Because that's what the Cherub of Disc represents, is manifestation energy. Now, the energy needs to be cleared, but what can you do to bridge the gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. Oh, fire signs, we like to hold back on our love. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come from forgiveness. Okay? Only good can come from forgiveness. So this is about maybe realizing this is not what you're used to. This isn't a situation that you can handle with your fiery personality, but this is almost where you have to, like, I don't want to say is lay down the hatchet or whatever, but this is kind of looking at yourself and realizing what you've kind of played into the situation, as well as the other person. Clear out the communication, because we have the Six of Arrows reversed, meaning it's like an indecision, unable to move forward. The loyalty isn't there, which is causing stagnation. And this tower that's going to happen, it's almost like it was just meant to happen. And once the tower happens, the justice is served. That's when the decision is made, okay? Now, overall energy that you have coming in, and I think I did your weekly. Did I do your weekly also? I think I did. If I didn't, just be ready for some arguments, okay? When you argue, hold back the insults, okay? Use love in this decision making, because even though the tower is going to happen, it's actually shaking the foundation to create harmony, okay? Now, Karnak is coming in. Your lion guides are on fire, and they're coming through for you. This is about protection. And in the lower world, it has the Eye of Horus, okay? And Amun combined with the sun god Ra to become the almighty Amun Ra. The lion's body represents power, strength, and a relentless fighting spirit. Yep, that's a fire sign. And it's telling us in the past, you didn't set up boundaries and you allowed friends and family to take you for a ride. Learn to say no. That's something I really need to work on also. I always have a hard time saying no. Now, in the middle of this card, this is the present. It says, how many aspects do you have? Are you the parent, the child, the boss, the employee, the lover, the beloved, the friend, the enemy, the exploiter, the victim, the idler, the martyr? Which roles do you embrace? Which would you rather not play? Be honest with yourself. That's that tower, baby. It's time to release some of your roles completely. Some people may not like the real you, but Mutt and the universe will support you as you stand in your authenticity. It is time to say, look, I'm done fighting. I'm done holding back. We're going to let this tower happen, and we're going to see what happens, all right? Now, in the upper world, it has Sekhmet. I have been meditating with Sekhmet for the last month. I feel like she's come through my life and like really changed some stuff. Anyways, she is the destroyer of our enemies, and she's offering healing in your favor. Call upon her to shield you from negative energies of others. All too often you get caught up in other people's drama. Ain't that the truth, okay? As a school counselor, I always end up in people's drama. You can use Sekhmet to eliminate such conflicts from your life. Sekhmet warns you not to let anger or vengeful feelings take charge. So it's not about holding grudges. It's about the mending energy. And then you just allow her to handle it. You allow the universe to handle those things and those people that just you don't have no need for them anymore, okay? And that's how you're going to make that peace in that relationship, because justice is an 11, which comes down to a 2, okay? And that's about partnerships and relationships. Now, our crystal for the week is the amethyst, and it resonates at a higher spiritual vibration and transforms negative energy into love. I'm telling you, there's a situation that's going to have to happen, or it's probably even from last week that had to happen, guys, but it's don't hold on to that energy. Allow the energy to be transformed, because the new beginning is coming in. This is going to clear out those blockages, addictions, and promote clearer thinking. Because you want to have this, you want to make these decisions, you want to achieve goals, and you eventually want to heal, damn it. You don't want to stay broken. And it cleanses your aura to bring balance and a sense of spiritual connectedness. It also helps cleansing properties of the body with emotions, mind, and spirit. And it is great for the digestive organs. Now, it also helps with insomnia if some of y'all are having issues sleeping. Drawing this card signifies that something negative in your life will be transformed. Hallelujah! And that's where the abundance comes in, okay? So, there may need to be a need to cleanse or release, and that's that Tower, something to allow transformation to occur, and that's segment. So guys, a lot of people think, oh my gosh, I'm getting enlightened, things are getting so great, love and light, love and light. Okay, let me tell you something about when you go through spiritual transitions. That shit ain't easy, okay? You start seeing stuff about yourself that you're like, damn, I do that? Oh my gosh, I can see why that happened. Or, oh wow, this is bringing up some really painful memories for me, and I really would rather shove that down in a box than never deal with that again. But it's about transformation is not easy. Think about when you were little and you were growing and it hurt. I didn't grow much, so I wouldn't know. Or like when you were getting a new tooth and it was itching like a bitch and all that kind of shit. Growth is not easy, but it is necessary. And I feel like sometimes, fire signs, we can be a little petty Betty. And I like being petty Betty, but you know, it's not worth it. Look at the situation. And in order for the justice to happen, get rid of the emotions, of the baggage, of the people, and of the things that no longer serve you. And look at what does. All right, because you have a new beginning, and some of y'all even are having a baby, okay? So fire signs, be blessed, take care, love you, love you, love you. I hope you guys have a blessed week. If you're interested in a read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. All right, be blessed, fam.